Good morning everyone, Co and Sasha with Harmony's Dragons, hanging out in the backyard this morning. Gonna do a little update for y'all, see how everything's growing and looking. So we're gonna start down here at the bottom of the hill. So this plant right here is our fruit punch. They had 17 buds on there. I've already picked off a few and a few already aborted. So I think we're down to 15 buds on fruit punch. This is a 6-month-old plant. A very long cutting from here to the top, maybe about 3 or 4 foot long, and it's doing really good. And then on this side we've got purple haze. Purple haze is looking really good. A nice fruit here for bee on there. 2 more fruits down here. No new buds on this one yet. And then we got Bruni. Bruni's looking really good. Lots of new branches growing in. And then we've got 1 fruit for Bruni right now. Nice, very long branch right here. I got some baby dark star cuttings down here if anybody wants any. And then we have dark star right here. Dark star has a lot of new buds on there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 underneath, 5 and 6. And 7 and 8 buds on dark star. Over here we've got Medusa. This is the Laverne Medusa. We got 1 bud there, 2 bud there, and always have a bag ready in case it rains. Over here we've got Physical Graffiti from Jose Yanez farm. No new buds on that one yet. This guy right here with the long branch here, this is Delight. Delight, nothing new on top. We already harvested fruit. It was delicious. And we've got 1, 2, 3 buds on Delight. And those are the branches that are just hanging off the side. Up here we've got Maria Fuchsia. That's one of these 3 fruits, looking really good. And then our Maria Fuchsia from Paul from Rare Dragon Fruit. We got a bud in that one. I'll show you that later. But looking good, looking good. And here we have Hannah. Hannah's got lots of fruit ripening on there, so we'll get to taste some more of that. And then we also have Connie Meyer joining the party, opening anytime soon for the next couple days. And she's coming over this main plant as well. So Connie Meyer. Up here we have American Beauty. She's growing back in nicely. One of the branch has a little rot, but I'm gonna let it go. So American Beauty is growing back. Physical Graffiti, that's coming over on this side. We got a fruit here. Well, that should be ready anytime soon. Put an A5 in here in replacement of the Sugar Dragon. And then we got another piece of A5 that's from the top of that in here rooting. And then Physical Graffiti on this corner, but no more buds on that yet. And Haley's Comet on the other side. We've got 1 fruit on Haley's Comet. That's that guy right there. No other additional buds. So now we have our Vietnamese White. Always very productive on this one, and the fruits look fantastic. There's no rot, no nothing. These fruits do really good. So you definitely need a Vietnamese White in your garden or your dragon fruit. So but make sure it's coming from a good line. This one here is our Denise's Pale Pink. We took the flower off yesterday, so looking good. We crossed out with Condor, and then we got Asunta 3 in here as well. Very nice long cutting. This is our Filipino White. I just took a cutting off and letting it grow top off there. We'll start this bottom row here. Ooh, this is a lot of good ones. We got Townsend Pink in here. This one's Townsend Pink on the side here. Doing good here. We got a couple Taiwan varieties in the pot there. This one is our Juno. And we have a Desert King in here. Desert King started to pop off a new branch there. We also have Neon going all the way up and over. And then we have Laverne Pink over here. Laverne Pink. Another Taiwan variety, DA1s. And we have Laverne Red on this side. Over here, we've got Jose Yanez's Physical Graffitis. This whole pot is all Physical Graffitis. Over here, we've got Thai Rosa and Super Shenron. Super Shenron is finally coming back after rooting again. So Thai Rosa is this guy right here. And then we got Moroccan Red. And then we also have over here, what is this one? Sophia Red. Sophia Red's looking good. We also put our Kani G up in this plant. Over here we've got Mega Red. Mega Red, we've got a bud on it. So that's a first time fruit. Yellow Thai. We just pulled the flower off on that yesterday. And Country Roads. We got a few of them aborted, which is good. And Chameleon. This is Chameleon, nothing like Chameleon yet. Up in here, you have Denise's Pale Pink. We also have a white sapphire in the back here. No buds on these two yet. This is Maria Fuchsia. Lots of branches on here. I love this plant. And we got one bud here, or one fruit. No buds on the other side yet. Over here is our Avon Park. We got lots of fruits. Let's see if we have any new buds. No, that's a Vietnamese white bud. Hey, we got one up here. And then a Vietnamese white. So in here we have two varieties. We have one I call B19 and one that is from my friend. That's an old plant as well. And that's on the other side, I'll show you. Our Taiwan Reds are doing really good here. Lots of new growth. Our hybrid is looking good. It's got some new growth on the top. This is our white one. It's an unknown, but the pollen source is really good for big fruits. And it's grown in a really tiny pot. Kind of like these guys, like less than half a gallon. We got Lisa up here, we got fruit on. Maria Rosa. This big cutting in the middle here. Another Taiwan variety here. Red crystals in the back here. Looping around to hold it. No fruits or buds on that yet. Pastegria. Finally growing back after rotting so many times. White crystal was a very delicious. Still growing. And then we have our Israeli Noid. Lots of new buds on that one. We also have our other white unknown with lots of buds coming in. Black Africanus. We have one bud that's looking good that didn't get hit by the rain that hard, but the first bud, yeah, it has a lot of outside exterior rot. We also have our seedling hybrids. I cut off the rot on most of these, but one plant remains healthy. And that's this guy. All the way to the top here. So nothing wrong with this one. It's very hardy, so that's what I want. Oh, you stay here. You stay here. No, you stay. No. Come here. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. So, sorry about that. We're gonna go inside here. And this is our unknown here. So we got some more buds here. condor and our Israeli noid throw out lots and lots of buds, so we get lots of fruits coming off of these. This is our last condor that opened. Purple haze over here. And our yellow Israeli noid. Is really yellow. Got some more buds over here as well. This is our Aussie yellow, or Aussie gold, or Aussie yellow, however you want to say it. Trisha. Finally got a Trisha. In here, we got another hybrid in here. Growing really good. And then our golden yellow. We got a nice fruit right here for golden yellow. Gargantuan's in here. After rotting so many times, it's finally looking good. This is an unknown. We thought it was axe, but it is not axe. It hasn't fruited yet. Just keeps growing continuously. A Laverne red. That's our main humongous plant here. So this one's got lots of fruits ripening, plus a secondary set of buds coming in. So very productive. And big fruits. Let's see if we can get a picture of it down here. So there's a big fruit in there for you. So we're going to harvest that in a few days. And then our Delight right here. Delight, we've got a fruit in here. Ripening. Cosmic Charlie has lots of fruits on it. About maybe 20 fruits on there. Chameleon right here, growing nicely. Finner Condor. And then Purple Haze got some new buds on there. Hidden in there. And another one back there. And here, we got Condor. This is our Denise's Berry Delight. It's temperamental to rot, so I've had to cut back a few times. This one here is our Maria Fuchsia from Paul Erickson. So I got this to compare to the one that I have. So mine might even be different, but we'll see. So that's our first bud. We'll know eventually. And then let's see what else in here. Oh, we have a queen. This is a hybrid from Mr. Ross. Got his first bud on there after almost 2 years. 2 years. I almost said, I'm done with you. But I'm almost done with this guy. Red Leonardo has done nothing but rot and rot. So I might get rid of that. Asunta 5 Starburst right here. Had some rot on it. It was actually about this tall, and then I cut it down to half because it rotted as usual. Esmeralda, very slow grower. Here's a red crystal on this side, so you can see what it looks like. It's very beautiful. We got Asunta 5 and Tora here. This one doesn't have that health issue with the rot, so I trimmed it off, and we got the other half of it rooting. This is Phoenix Red. Phoenix Red does have some rot and spotting, but it's pretty tough. And then we have Kwang Self-Fertile. This pot right here, this little pot. I need to weed the grass out. But Kwang Self-Fertile is growing pretty good. And then we have this long one here. This is Leo's American Beauty. We also have a Leo's G1 in here too from Paul Erickson. This is our unknown purple flashnoid from Caroline. It grows vigorously. Not as fast as Laverne Red and Hannah, but it grows vigorously, and it's so nice because it's only like one little tiny thorn. So we'll see how the fruits are. Here's another picture of Lisa. And Lisa is a huge one. I just let it grow all the way across and gave her sweet time because she took forever. This one here is our giant empress coming down here. So we're waiting for that to fruit this season. red Jana over here if it's new buds coming in, and we still have a fruit down here ripening. And then what are these? We got hybradium over here. This one's another passigria. Whew, allergies are really bad. Natural Mystic looking good. Godzilla, new Natural Mystic. Godzilla fruit looking good. This is another hybrid right here. So this hybrid is growing really good. It was growing up, it didn't have any health issues at all, which is good. That's what I'm looking for. And then the new branches has a little rust on there, but nothing too major. No rot so far in the branches, so it's a great hybrid. Just gotta see what the fruit is like. Desert King, this is Diego's Desert King. That tends to rot, so we had to cut out a little bit. There's another Natural Mystic bud in here. And then Venus, it rots like crazy, so it does have some healthy branches on Venus, but it tends to rot a lot, so you can probably see it there. So Venus, kind of a pain in the butt. Here's another hybrid that we're hoping to get fruit this season. We'll see. Peruvian Orange in here. Grows very, very slow. Doesn't like too much sun because then it starts to rot. Here's some more rot on Venus. Some more hybrids right here. Actually, this is Mila. Mila is actually at the top now, throwing out new branches. So, and then this is a yellow £1.5 Ecuador Pelora. And this is actually from a branch, or like a little stem cut that was on the fruit. Took 4 months to root, but I've got growth on there. Here's another one, same thing, from £1.5 fruit. So these things are actually pretty tall, but they rotted. They don't like heat or sun. And here's another seedling hybrid. This one's probably garbage now because it cannot stand this weather. It's a Pelora hybrid. This one here is another hybrid, and it tends to look like sugar dragon the way the branches are. So we'll see what it comes out to be when it's ready. And then, and here's our little B19 roll. You gotta have that one because it's really sweet. All fruits that came off of it, it's a Vietnamese white, but everything that came off of it was 19.2. And then this one is Haley's Comet. Some more Avon Park. So we got fruits ripening, we got new buds popping up, some in between buds. We have this one, we have 6 different varieties on this plant. We've got Laverne Red grafted in, Golden Yellow grafted in. This Physical Graffiti we grafted in right here. This one actually gave us a bud. And some more plants over here. Then we got a yellow tie and Trisha grafted over here. That's a yellow tie there, and then there's a Trisha sticking out right there. This one is a variety from Jose Yanez. Very delicious. When I compared it to Physical Graffiti, I kept going back to this one over Physical Graffiti, so I said, Jose, I gotta have it. And then this one here is our Maria Fuchsia. So this one's, the growth habits on it is long and lanky compared to the one that Paul gave me. But I don't know, we'll see when the fruit ripens. We'll do a test. There's our lime tree with over 100 limes this season. Sugar apple, no fruits on it yet, but it's growing nicely. And I got it, it was really small. Our peppers, ghost peppers, I need to water it. Our 4-year-old Thai pepper plant, looking very good. So peppers can grow old as long as you take care of them, and they'll throw out lots and lots of peppers. We have our star fruit tree right here, and then our lychee. So it's not an emperor lychee, so it might be a no mighty like what my friend said it was. So lots of new growth on this one. It had some flowers last year, but no fruit. And then our tree of life, moringa, growing nicely. Moringa is very easy to propagate. You just basically cut off a branch, stick in the ground, and it'll grow. So this one we just cut off a bunch of branches to give away. But very healthy for you. You can eat the leaves, you can cook it, you can boil the bark, make a tea. So many things with moringa. We got some plumerias, my mom's plants. We got her orchids, and that's a bat plant over there. The flower looks like a bat. Some more plumerias. We got a sweet Julie right here. Very slow grower, but big fruit. We got a bunch of physical graffitis in here, rooting. Some more plants here, peppers and plumerias. And more flowers here, more buds. This one looks like it's gonna break off, but we'll pop that off later. Here's this is albino oaken bonus. Looking good. We also have the other half of Sweet Julie grown back. And then Haley's Comet, lots of fruit. And our Vietnamese white in here too. This white one doesn't taste as good, but we'll see if we let it ripen some more this season. More buds on Regina. This is Mega Red. Got one branch in here. I had more, but I cut it off to sell. And then we have orange flower oaken bonus in here. It tends to rot more than the other ones, but it's doing all right. This is a red sweet fruit. It's an unknown. And then we also have in here, what do we have in here? La Katrina. La Katrina's looking really good. Over here we have the other albino oaken bonus throwing out new branches. This one in here is doing good. Some more seedlings, hybrids, and a couple American Beauties in here. This is Paisley. Paisley tends to rot a lot, so we got rot and Paisley. This is another one, Jose Yanez's special ones. This one looking really good. And then Godzilla. Nice pretty fruit. More plumerias. Then more Cosmic Charlie. Cosmic Charlie throws out a lot. King Kong is looking nice. This is King Kong. Lots of new branches. Everything looks healthy. We even put the big branch that we cut off. That's this guy. We rooted that, and it's already grown another piece. So this is a Delight from Jose Yanez. This is the first Delight that I tasted was from the Jose Yanez, and it was just mind-blowing. Sweet, tangy, delightful. So this is actually from the mother plant from Jose Yanez. And then we've got some more cuttings in here that we're rooting out. Kathy Van Abram is very bad to grow, so it doesn't like this temperature. It rots a lot. Laverne Red. So that's our garden. Now that we moved everything up on this side, everything on the other side over there is just seedlings and rooting now in the shade. So everything is out in the sun. Lots of fruits, over 130 fruits right now, maybe more coming in the next couple weeks. So Fiscal Graffiti again, and Bruni, or this is a Connie Meyer. So maybe tonight, we'll see. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.